it's literally the loading screen for Sunken Land, and I just kind of thought it was like a visual thing. Like, oh, you could definitely make a base that looks like this. But no, it's actually a literal location in the map, which makes me question some stuff that I've seen in like the new updates. Because obviously that means that all those locations are like for real. Alright. Well, it looks like I've still got lots of sparklies. It still says that my base is under attack. It would be kind of funny if I like heroed in here at like the last second and just decimated them. It was like, it's my base. Can I get... No, I can't get it out while flying. It was worth checking though. Alright, let's go have a look at how my base is doing. I can just cruise down here. Well, it looks like there's a whole bunch of lights. The hell? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Get some control back. No, keep it facing down. What the... I have pillars? Can they not reach that? They destroyed... Oh, for fuck's sake, please stop. They destroyed all underneath it, and they left the top. Wait, it says Australian, but the stream is not upside down. Lies. See, no, everybody else is upside down. That's just fact, Pinky. It's just, there's been lies on the internet for so long now that there's just like this false rumor that apparently we're upside down, but it's actually the opposite. Although, this thing has allowed me, if I can do it right... Hold on. I should be able to get it done. There we go. How you doing, Pinky? Sunken Land decided to update the game, so my file save doesn't work with the new update. And so I'm letting the game destroy my base, and I'm going around and doing the final discoveries, since next week I'll have to start a new map. Because they've got a heap of new, like, updates and stuff for it. Yeah. That is the truth. Like, pretty much anybody that's come in here has, like, learnt that the unfortunate way. Oh, did they destroy... Wait, which side am I on? Is this the back end? Yeah, I think this is the side back end. I need to have a look at the other side, because I think they've got rid of the... Oh, no, it's still there. The crops area is still there. Come on, turn around. There we go. Oh, man, this thing is a piece of work to maneuver. Alright. There we go. So this thing on the edge here, my crop thing, it's still half there. My boat's still here. They've got the pillars, but they haven't been able to destroy... Is my gun gone? That's a good question. Hold on. Jesus Christ. This is so bad. Oh god, I'm a mile away now. Alright, I need to find out if my gun from up the top here is gone. This thing is worse than the 7 Days to Die gyrocopter, honestly. I'll tell you that much. It's... cannot confirm yet. My gun is gone. They've destroyed the gun. Oh man, I love how I've got all the lights and the pillars and some bags. It's fantastic. I have no idea what this game is, so witness your insanity of 250 room old. I'm scared. This is, oh god. This is Sunken Land, and it's still in early access. Oh shit, let me get up into Sky. Oh god. Yes, worthless. It's so much worse than the gyrocopter. I can fly the gyrocopter in 7 Days to Die. This thing is a nightmare. This thing is like, I don't get motion sickness, but I'm fucking on the borderline of it. Holy fuck. I could do with some ginger. Dear God. Yeah, so Sunken Land's kind of like a post-apocalyptic survival game, right? And it's kind of like the whole world got like flooded and shit, okay? So basically I made a base over here, up where all those pillars are up in the air. That was where my base was. Except I've kind of gone around and I've terrorized a whole bunch of like locations that are either above or below water and attacked them. And I've kind of like been attacking the factions that survive here. And there's a couple of them where I've kind of like wiped them all out. And there's a couple of them where they keep reproducing somehow. I'm not questioning it, but it's happening, okay? And I haven't got all the blueprints or anything yet. The game did a major update this week, and my file save is no longer compatible with the new game update. So I had to roll the game back, and yeah, I'm just letting them decimate it. And I've gone and I've explored. Where was I just a moment ago? I was out here. I was all the way out here. And I found a new pretty island out here that I put my stuff down. I've got to go and eat the gummy ducks, though. It says gummy ducks, so I might as well eat them, you know. And yeah, once that's done, I should be able to make a new game next week and see how that plays. What are you up to, Phoenix? What's it if you ever discover from the depths? If you don't already, I very much recommend it. I don't know. Hold on. Let me check. I've got several games saved on my library. Let's see. That isn't one. I was thinking Forever Skies. That was one I was thinking off the top of my head. I don't do a lot of, like, water games. This is... Well, shit, we're getting close to Len. Yeah, this has been one of the few games where, like, if I go out into water, like, you can literally, like, dive and all sorts of stuff and, like, attack things. It's very pretty. But I'm not really one for, like, water and, space particular games. They're two types I won't tend to go towards, but I do tend to like check out whatever people recommend and kind of like get an idea of what that is. I don't know that one off the top of my head, and just keeping an eye on these guys. I don't think they've got anything else they can destroy up there except for maybe the ladder, perhaps. I could see if I could like take out one or two of them. I think there's a guy like right there. There's either a guy or it's a bag. I'm not sure which. Hello. Hi, mate. But yeah, RimWorld's tomorrow night, and I think I'm at 225 people at the moment. Or 226, I think, is actually what I'm up to. It's getting there. We're only at, like, the second location, too. Not bad. But yeah, I'm pretty much at the moment, I'm itching to, like, play 7 Days to Die again. I absolutely fucking love it for no apparent reason. I'm on break from that over summer with Sunken Land because it's too hot here at the moment. So my friend and my partner can't really like jump into the game freely. So yeah, when it gets a bit cooler, or when they bring out the Alpha 22, I will just immediately just load up and start playing it. Yeah, literally, if they bring out Alpha 22 in, like, the next, like, month, I don't care what game I'm playing, it's dropped and 7 Days is in that slot. Which, honestly, it's this one for that, so, like, yeah, it's not that much of a trade-off. Since this doesn't have a lot of, like, lore and stuff, a lot of quests and stuff. I'm very drunk, very tired after week, very happy about some recent news. If I get to Rowdy, please time me out, ban outright. Yeah, look, you'd have to do something pretty fucking offensive to get banned here. I'm pretty relatively lenient with that kind of stuff. Like, I understand most people, like, not trying to be dicks. Except for the ones that are clearly, obviously trying to be dicks. And then they get no fucking mercy. That's always funny. But yeah, no, just try not to get too rowdy if you are drinking and stuff. I don't mind people having a drink, so long as they're not, like, making people feel uncomfortable and stuff. Because there's a lot of people that have lived different kind of lives, and some have to, unfortunately, grow up around alcoholics. And I don't want you guys to have to deal with that in a stream. Not saying that you're an alcoholic. I'm just saying, like, you know, the general, like, fucking thought process around it and stuff. Having a drink and stuff can, like, trigger some people. Where the fuck? There you are. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that'll do it. Hi, mate. I'll get you eventually. Yeah, alright. I'll have to move to probably get those two. Although, hold on, let me get closer. I should be able to just cap these two by a straight up lob. Just up about here. I don't know if that's going to get up there high enough. That could roll down. That came close. Alright. I don't have the armor I need, and I don't have anything here that I can use. Mushrooms. Alright, let's go up and say hello to... Hi. You guys have been destroying my shit for a while. I've been letting it, but that's okay. Oh, man. Whoops, shit. Yeah, I do find it... Oh, fuck, that nearly killed me. Ah! That did kill me! Bastard! I have to fly back. Oh, man. Yeah, I haven't had, like, such a strong, like, pull towards, like, 7 days for a while. But then again, I also haven't had such a fucking big break from it for a while. It's one of those games where I just generally don't take a stop from it. Or if I do, it's like a month or two. And barely that. Let me put a new battery in this. I'll probably swim out with that. Sure, that should do it. Alright. I think all my ammo's back with my thing. There is... My boat is here. I could drive that back. Yeah, sure. I was gonna, like, scuba it, but maybe I take my boat. What is this? This lemons? Bandages. You know what? I could do with that. Yeah, alright. I don't think I've got enough fuel for you. Yeah, kind of got enough. Alright. We'll find out. There we go, that way. It's so funny that you're having such a need to play a Sun playthrough today. Must be on the same mental schedule. I think it's just a natural thing for, like, anybody that plays 7 Days to Die. So, okay, so there was a good amount of people that were already playing 7 Days to Die before the Alpha 21 came out, right? And when Alpha 21 came out, there was kind of like a pitch in interest for people that wanted to see what had changed at the game, and there was additional, like, people coming back and having a play and stuff. But you always have your, like, hardcore fans of it that kind of, like, just never get tired of it, right? The fuck is this thing in the middle here? The fuck is this? Oh, maybe I haven't attacked that. Well, damn, that's a big ship. Yeah, so you always kind of get, like, your people, like, you know, yourself and I that are, like, super fucking fond of 7 Days. Like, there's a desire to craft, there's scavenging, there's, you know, making stuff, there's obviously the hunting zombies and stuff. Like, all of it's really nice, and you just kind of miss it after a while. These guys might kill me. But yeah, after a while, like, yeah, I do miss that. Like, I was looking around the other week trying to find another game that, like, could sedate that niche. Hold on. Have a help look. But yeah. I pretty much got to a point where I didn't want to play something like Project Zomboid. There was another game like Humanity or something like that I didn't mind. And like, it was still just like, well, if I gotta play with zombies, I might as well just play 7 Days. I was looking at, like, Minecraft, and, like, I kind of want to really build things. And I don't want to, like, craft build things like with Sunken Land, where when you build something, a building looks like a panel, like a preset. You don't get any kind of, like, stylized choice with that. Like, I could, on 7 Days, this would be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 individual panels. You can paint each square whatever color you want. And, like, go from there. Like, you could get really creative with it. But a game like this, when you put up a panel or something, you put up a whole fucking wall. Like, I kind of want to do crafting like that. And obviously, like, dealing with, like, the hordes and stuff. And whatever. I don't know. I just miss it. Let me check what that's held. They might be holding it for a good fucking reason. Who knows? Yeah, no, if you ask that question here, you definitely get banhammered for it anyway. And also stuff like that I can't allow to come through on AutoMod because it trains AutoMod to allow those kind of questions and sentences and stuff for when people actually say those things. So that one won't go through. Also, for anybody that did miss it, I did update my Twitch rules just in, like, the last week or so when I updated all my panels and shit. I don't know if I've got ammo on me. But I had somebody yelling at my mod the other day. And I could tell you what, that is one of the fastest ways to get your hand, like, banned here. Is yelling at a mod or something like that. Because, yeah, they got real lives. They're real people. And, you know, just don't do that. Is there somebody else here? There was one guy down on the ground. The guy's obviously been nated. That guy. That it? There's a crab down here. Hold up. I gotta go kill that crab. I've been eyeing you up since the whole game. Give me. There should be a second one just over here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. There's, so fucking... Oh, there you are. Fine. Yeah, there's been, like... Oh, hello. Free crab. Oh, that's all my shit. Yeah, there's been times when I've been sitting here and I'm like, I want to, like, build a base, and I can't because I'm not actually playing, like, 7 days, or soda. Or, like, I want to explore something, and I'm like, there's so many games out there, for sure there are. And I obviously also don't want to get stuck playing, like, the same kind of games over and over. But there's some times where I just want to, like, I want to play a specific game because I enjoy it. And it is enjoyable to play, even if it's the same shit over and over. Like, I am looking forward to some of the visual updates coming with 7 Days to Die, because obviously they're going to bring out... Oh yeah, here's where my base started. They're going to bring out, like, some visual updates, which is, I think, what we've all wanted. I honestly want, like, a lot more, like, changes in zombies and, like, alterations of, like, more, like, hardcore looking zombies, I guess. But I did see something the other week about how somebody got... For anybody that knows the spider zombie, right? You know, the one that screeches generally, right? Before the last update, it used to be a character wearing, like, black clothing. And that character was actually a... I don't know, either a fan or a supporter or something. Yeah, the scream's not pleasant. But the one in the black shirt version, the pre-Alpha 21 version, he actually was a fan or something that got entered into the game. And I'm like, that would be really nice to see, like, a few more varieties of zombies. I don't know how he got in there, but if we could fucking figure it out, there would be so many 7 Days to Die fans that would be willing to do whatever the fuck that is to just get the various different, like, ones you want, you know? Like, I don't have any, like, fucking financial standing for that kind of stuff, but, like, if there was an option to get, like, you know, I don't know, sharing... Oh shit, this thing's sinking. If there was a chance to, like, you know, help with coverage or something like that, or whatever, like, just to get it out there, like, I'd fucking go the effort to get another zombie design. Imagine that, a zombie acrylic. Did you feel sort of, kind of, a lot of these games are so similar you can't remember which is which? Not really. I don't play too many games. I think Steam has clocked me playing like 24 games an entire year. So I don't have much personal variety between games. But I have expressed, like, a few times how certain games are very, like, taking aspects from each other. But then again, you can't really create... Like, it would be really, really hard in a modern day setting to create a brand new game that is not somewhat like this mechanic or that mechanic of games that already exist, because there's fucking thousands of them. Like, I think there's one called Grey Zone that I'm keeping an eye on at the moment. It's like a shooting game. But it's a bit like Escape from Tarkov, in that it's like a continuous map, and you play with people, and it's like factions and all sorts of stuff. Like, I don't know what I think about that, so long as it's not... you know, like, gonna keep going while I'm offline. Fuck it, let's go upside down, or best landing ever. As long as it doesn't, like, keep being progressive when I can't physically play it. Oh, shit. Well, that's a bit of a different landing. Well, okay, you can send that thing flying. Alright, I have proven that on land, you don't need water to do it. It's fantastic. And, like, handstand. Fabulous. I love it. In my case, I played a bunch of games like DayZ, and I can't name any of them. Well, there's one Humanity, and I don't mind the look of that. It is very similar, like side by side. They're both very similar to Project Zomboid. And yeah, I've had trouble with Daisy, and there's a couple of other ones in there. I don't know if there's like Back for Blood or something like that. There's a couple in there that are kind of, I have to look at them to physically know which one's which. Alright, give me my gummies. Brilliant. But at the same time, once I like look them up, I can see that there's like differences enough that prevent me from wanting to play one versus the other. But like the difference between like Humanity and Project Zomboid and stuff like that, there's some aspects of Project Zomboid I don't enjoy, and I won't play it for those reasons. And I've expressed that multiple times, so I'm not fucking rehashing them. But the Humanity one, they kind of like explained it as like if Project Zomboid is kind of like the, I guess like book or whatever edition, like the story, the initial story or whatever. Humanity is kind of like the movie adaptation of it, where it's more action focused and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Like I enjoy action focused kind of games and stuff like that. Somewhere where I can like, you know, do some shooting or stabbing. Like I don't mind crafting, but I don't like having to like, you know, with Sons of the Forest, where you have to open up like a tarp and you have to have like fucking 6 sticks and a rock and a skull and a feather to make I don't fucking know what insert item here. And that shit just, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that. In the same vein as Ark, I won't play those games for that crafting reason. It just doesn't interest me. I like how, like, yes, 7 Days to Die has got some level of crafting. Even this one's got like a little bit of some level of tediousness where you have to have item, 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 and then you make the thing. But it's not too bad. Like, you don't need a lot of shit to make it, to make a big thing kind of thing. You don't have to go down into every fucking little thing to make a big thing. Like, I'm not here to do that. I'm here to play. I'm here to enjoy myself. If I want to sit here and go heavy into crafting, I will play something that is perfectly designed for that level of crafting. And I will enjoy the fuck out of it, but that is not my game style. I like more like action adventure kind of stuff, honestly. There are lemons here somewhere. That's what I'm looking for if you guys are curious. I left like a lemon box up here somewhere. This is on Void and Rimworld, very different. Can't forget those. No, in the same way as like 7 Days and Rimworld are very different. Ironically though, most of my fan base is either actually Rimworld or 7 Days to Die. On YouTube, when my videos go onto YouTube, a lot of my 7 Days to Die videos were more popular than my Rimworld ones, up until the point where I took a break. So I'm really curious what the fuck's gonna happen with that when I like come back with Rimworld. But like the popularity of it doesn't really matter, but I'm just curious since I knew that they were like almost neck and neck for ages, with Rimworld being slightly behind 7 Days. Where the fuck is... Oh, there it is. Found it. Found it. This is what I'm after. All that for that. Yeah, I don't need seeds. So I tried like Project Zomboid. I did not like it. No, I didn't like it from like an external viewpoint. There's some things that I can tell before I start playing a game if I like it or not. That's one of those games where I did not enjoy it. I watched gameplay. I tried to like it. I tried to think differently about it, and I just couldn't. I just didn't enjoy it. It's interesting enough to watch some people play it, but I don't like the concept itself. All right. So my base has been destroyed. Where can I go that I haven't been here, but I'm not gonna survive that. I could probably sneak up on them. How many bullets have I got for this? 4. I have 4 bullets for this. Okie dokie. The forest one had some lore, but I mixed it up with Portal 2 for some reason. A lot of people have recommended Portal games for me as well, based on some of the things that I've liked, and I don't know. Like, I might maybe like it. I don't know. It's never sort of picked me before. Like, I never like went out of my way to like get it and play it beforehand, even though it existed and even though I've like looked at it and stuff. So I feel like, I don't know, I'm pretty decisive on some things like that. Give me the extra meal. I'm just going to go see if I could just take him on. I'm probably going to die doing this pretty badly. And it is nighttime. Maybe we just wait till morning. I want to see if they raid this place. Oh yeah, that's where it is. I thought it was over there. Doesn't matter. Duck. The forest. I don't mind watching the forest when Nick plays it. I do not want to play that game. When Forest 2 came out, I was willing to maybe give it a go. But as I like progressively watched my partner and my friend and like, you know, a couple of his... Oh my god. It's okay, Zilla. Hold on. Give me a sec. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Alright. I've got Azula. She's very scared. She has knocked off the sound bar onto Nick's computer again. Except this time Phoenix went running, and I think she knocked off something else over there. I don't know what that was. She knocked off two things onto the back of his computer. And Phoenix went running, and Azula kind of like took like a delayed reaction, and then she got up and went running. And I just had to like, Phoenix won't come back now. He'll be somewhere hidden. But Azula, she was close enough. I could at least comfort her and calm her down. All she needs is a quick cuddle and a pat, and she's fine. Yeah, that happened last week while I think I was playing PUBG. It was either PUBG or Diablo. I don't fucking know which. Oh yeah, I can stand on the tail. Yeah, so that fucking happened last week. That was loud as shit. It wasn't as bad. It only like knocked down one thing. I don't know what the second thing was. I'll have to have a look later. And she's pretty well spooked right now. She knocked off his mouse and his speaker last week. I will go and like park this over near the water and see if I can get some pot shots. I don't have much ammo left on me. I don't have much fuel left in this. There's some Boyd and Rimworld. Was it deserved popularity they get? Also very loved. They don't click for you, that's okay too. Yeah. I appreciate that, because you'd be surprised. Like if I'm just not interested in something, there's a lot of people that just like won't let it go. And it's perfectly okay to just not like something that somebody else loves. Like, you don't have to love the same fucking games. Like, not everything works. But yeah, the fucking Sons of the Forest, the second one, I was willing to play that. I was willing to give it a go. But yeah, no, I got too chicken shit after watching Nick actually start getting played. Like, if I had have probably started playing it, I might have got in there. But I also have a lot to do with like directional sense issues as well. So like in a game like this, you'll see me constantly checking the map to figure out what fucking way I'm going, because I can't just put a waypoint and kind of go from there. But in like Sons of the Forest, you don't really get like waypoints. You kind of just have to be good at like navigating and remembering where like that tree that looked funny at you the other week was as you passed by it. Like, you just gotta remember where shit is, and I'm not very good at that. I don't think I can take out this entire barge worth of people, but I'll do my fucking best to get some of them gone. That was a miss. No, I can't get that guy. But yeah, like Rimworld was one where I didn't want to play that. And then I did start playing it, and I really enjoyed it. And I still do really enjoy it. And I recommend it to other people. Like if I can... Oh shit, how could you reach me? If I think that somebody would like it, I will recommend it. I'm not going to try to recommend a game to somebody that I don't think that they would at least roughly enjoy based on like some aspect of it. Like the world building is something that I enjoy in Rimworld, because like I don't play it like a normal person does. So, oh fucking hell! Like if I got in and actually played Rimworld, like I'm half tempted to like give Rimworld a like crack as it is, but I'm already playing through a massive length fucking playthrough. Wow, that was a wet bed. Yeah, I'm already playing like a super fucking long playthrough at the moment. So it's going to be a while before I get to the end of that, unless they decimate themselves, in which case maybe. I'm going to have to go back at least for my gear. This island's kind of pretty at night though. I'm going to lie, it was a nice place. I was going to try to take this place on, but I don't think I'm going to survive no matter what I do. I'm going to have to try to get back there and grab my stuff and grab my like helicopter and there's only one other place. Now I know what that place is, and yes, I have not been on it, and with good reason. It's massive.